side. Maximus Jennings will take his spot at right back. Double change of the heart of midfield as well with Luka Moisa and Griffin Dillon. So much confidence about this group, but goal's going to be a big question tonight. Luke Hilly leads the way with 10 to his name this season, but Christopher Calderon will ready his whistle. We are underway. As things stand right now in the Western Conference, it is Real Monarchs in 7th on 32, MNUFC2 in 9th on 31. Whitecaps FC2 also on 31, currently in 8th. North Texas in 6th with 32 as well to their name. They are currently down a man and 2 goals on home soil to LAFC2 shortly before halftime. Keep an eye on that one as this match goes on. Earning the early foul. Griffin Dillon making his 53rd career start for Real Monarchs tonight. 5 goal contributions for him this season, equaling last year's tally. Lovely footwork, early shot, what a save! It's a fingertip to it. Lovely curling effort from Hezar Khani. Had time to pick his leading the way in scoring for the hosts. In swinging delivery, headed wide. That was exactly the problem that Coach Jeremy Hall was trying to avoid for MNUFC2, who are on the back foot once again. Hezar Khani, head on a swivel, sits a defender down, goes over, penalty kick. Not sure MNUFC2 can have any complaints. How about the composure there to take another touch out of his feet, and then it's just a tangle of legs. Jesus Pereira to grab his team-leading 6th of the campaign. Against Alex Smurt. Slow run-up from Berea and picks his spot. Exactly the start Real Monarchs were hoping for. And Berea giving plaudits to Hezar Khani for drawing the penalty. The counter may be on. Switch well taken down by Rendell. Trying to turn his mark inside out. This is a lovely sequence from the visitors. They've had a very similar speedy pace. Something that the visitors were trying to avoid. Best chance thus far on the counter. Look at the numbers MNUFC2 has forward here. They would do well to win this ball, and they have. Lovely give and go. Is this 1-1? It is! Logan Dorsey scores in back-to-back matches, and it is an immediate response. Lovely link-up play. Inside to out goes Rendell. Kalov, flag stays down, but only for a second. It was a perfect pass and a deft finish, but it's chalked off. Zambrano unselfishly to the far side as Arcani wants it in the middle. It will fall to Zambrano, who goes over. It's another penalty kick. A second spot kick in the first half for Real Monarchs. And a yellow card as well. Zambrano trying to complete the 1-2. Kalov went to ground to block the challenge, and then it's clumsy again. It was Kurt Kalov who was booked for his reaction. Marcus Zambrano looking for his third goal in as many matches. Just a fifth start of the season for him. To retake the lead, and does. Just underneath the diving Alex Schmert. Marcos Zambrano continues his excellent form. Very spaced out in the box for Real Monarchs. Wasn't a ton of congestion there, but goodness me, what a volley that is. Griffin Dillon, take a bow. A strike fit for a captain for the hosts. Another good counter-attacking sequence. Real Monarchs have numbers again. Options available, not cleared away, and Wolf fires wide via deflection. Clipped in, open header, but the flag goes up. Real Monarchs execute the offside trap to perfection. Darius Randall all alone. It's a risky play. Lovely touch from the foot of Tyler Wolf, who has so much daylight to try for a fourth. Still going and left behind. No way forward this time for Real Monarchs. 3-1 at the interval. A 4-goal first 45. If you are just joining us, Minnesota on the left side of your screen in the sky blue, Real Monarchs in the navy and red on the white. What does this second half have in store? Farther and farther up the pitch, but the midfield line as well is pressing high, which means if players aren't checking back for the ball, a misplayed pass could leave something vulnerable. Great save, still alive. Player goes down, referee not interested, poked away. It's another long ball in behind. Will Mackey out of his area makes a great save. Kobe Henry there. To his right is Kamara. Kalov plays it short. Nobody picked up Sosnowski. Still bouncing around and volleyed over. Moore battling for it immediately off the bench. The forward who earned his spot with an open tryout. Turned it into a professional contract. Born in Ethiopia, moved briefly to Arizona before coming to Minneapolis for most of his younger days. A lot of hang time. Great header, 3-2. Britton Fisher rises above the rest. game on. On the pace of the last match, equated it to a basketball game with how quickly the action progressed from one end of the field to another. Another quick chance for the visitors here. Did it take a deflection? It did not. There was an extra touch in there. Maybe one too many from Luminor. That last touch he plays, trying to poke it by at the near post. Such a difficult angle to do that, especially with the goalkeeper staying low. Maybe needed to try and cut that back across, but Nor not liking what he saw, as that's a poor giveaway and an incredible turn. The shot fired wide. Kolov instead dropping back, not going to pressure the ball carrier. Anderson, nutmeg pass for Berea, back for Anderson. Oh no! It's another big miss for Real Monarchs. We're just speaking on how many goals they could have had tonight, and that is another chance that really could have, maybe should have been dispatched. It's lovely work by Owen Anderson, gets the nutmeg after beating two defenders. Berea tees him up, and again, there is a defender in front there. Here was the chance at the other end. Dorsey tried to play it in front. And a couple options there with him. That is going to be the talking point from tonight. Who can take their chances? Dorsey looking for a second, big save! Dorsey appealing for the shove, and there is some contact there from Ruben. Sends it in with pace and nearly the equalizer. It was Britton Fisher again. Set piece routines becoming more and more common in the modern game, especially with set piece coaches as well now. Frequent addition to many sidelines. Another shot fired in, saved, still alive, and headed wide. Kobe Henry couldn't put the header away. Fell kindly for Matthew Bell, kept it low. Well saved by Smur in just his second. Headed on, he calls for it. Don Bernard. Sliding challenge was a really clumsy one. Yellow card immediately comes out. It's reckless from Owen Anderson. Again, the stud's high and takes out the defender. It's the U16 Academy player, Don Bernard, who was upended as Kolov looking for a goal, still with Kolov! Held by Mackey. Kurt Kolov, you've seen him be so unselfish tonight. Had to go himself. It's a great little feint to sit down O'Gara. Tried to keep the shot low, just didn't get the connection he was hoping for. As we enter the 90th minute. Sent forward again, the ball takes a skip. Cut back in front and headed over. Clip to the top of the six. Bernard back in. The goalkeeper gets a head to it. Oh my goodness. What a save. What a chance this was from the goalkeeper. Appeals for offside. The offside trap all night long. We've seen it. It didn't work that time. It's a great save. The 4 minutes have elapsed, and that might do it. Real Monarchs get revenge over MNUFC2.